is like an awkward angle. But anyways, guys, welcome to Just a Thought with Nikki Arvaya. I have been wanting to start a podcast for such a long time. You might not be able to hear me. I also forgot my mics at home, so we're just gonna have to go with my phone mic. Anyways, I've been wanting to start a podcast for a minute, but I have like no time for it. But now with my schedule this semester, I have kind of all the time in the world. So welcome to my podcast, Just a Thought. I will be blabbing about my life and as well as my friends' lives. I plan to have some guests on the podcast as well. So, but this is my first episode, and I thought, what not a better place to do it than a hotel room, or I guess a condo. It's not really a hotel room, I guess. I don't know. It's my friend's hotel. But anyways, this will be a short little introduction video, but basically, I literally just landed in Arizona, and we just had like a little dinner, and we just came back here. Or I actually came back here. My parents are in another hotel room. I got to stay in the condo with my friend, and I have this whole room, and it is absolutely beautiful. The last time I was here was like 3-4 years ago when I was like 17. I'm going to be 20 in a month. Crazy. Literally so crazy. So this is kind of how the layout will be for the podcast. Maybe not like in a hotel room, but like I'll be sitting down yapping with a friend or just by myself. But I just wanted to let you guys know. And I will find content, and even if I will find content in even no viewers, I just feel that I need a yap, and with all the time I have in the world now, I'm gonna yap also. If you're wondering what I mean by all the time in the world, so basically, I guess this is like the only thing I'll talk about in this first little episode, because I don't want to start like right away yapping, but I am a sophomore at San Diego State University. Go Aztecs. And I'm a film and media major. I did create my schedule myself, but I also messed up my schedule myself. I didn't really know what I was doing because all the academic advisors were like, they didn't have time for scheduling, and I missed the drop-in dates. My bad. So I did the schedule on my own from what I thought according to the MySDSU map. So it was a whole thing. First, I was stuck with 13 credits, and then I was stuck with 16. And so basically, you need 12 credits to be at least a full-time student, and I was like, why would I do 13 credits? Like, why am I coming to San Diego to do 13 credits that I can do at home? Like, it just makes no sense. So I signed up for 5 classes. I was doing an upper division class, and I was doing a music class along with Asian studies class, and then my required bio lecture and bio lab. And so I was all dandy in those classes. And then when it's time to actually go to them, I realized that the TFM, that upper division class, was asynchronous. Didn't know that. And then my music class was asynchronous as well. Didn't know that as well. Which basically means I didn't have 2 classes. And the other classes were like stacked on days because I thought that I was going to have a heavy schedule. So I'd stack my classes on one day so I didn't have to have them again, No. So let me explain this to you how my schedule is now. I had to drop TFM because I was in the wrong class. Okay. So they made me pick up a history class. Okay. So now my schedule is Mondays, I have 1 class. It is 50 minutes. Tuesdays, I have a lab from 11 to 1:40, and then a lecture for the lab from 2 to 3:15. And then the history class I just picked up is from 4 to 6:40. Oh my god, the longest day of my life is on Tuesdays, and I hate going to school. Yeah, no, it's actually so awful, and it literally baffles me too, because it's not like this professor is ending early. No, he lectures the whole 3 hours, 2 hours and a half or whatever, and it honestly is mind-boggling. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did stop paying attention and started watching shows. And the awful thing is, he doesn't post the lecture slides because he wants people to come to class. So you have to take notes in class. So I did indeed get a voice memo note taker, because I'd rather watch my show than be typing for 2.5 hours. Yeah. So then Wednesdays I just have that 15-minute class again, and that's it. And then every other Monday I have my media class on Mondays. But like, that's barely anything. So I have no Thursday class, no Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if like a 4-day weekend, which is basically a 5-day weekend to me, because my class on Wednesdays in the morning, it is 50 minutes. So anyways, that was a really long yap, and I'm so sorry I didn't mean to get like fully into it. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you listen to it maybe when you're walking somewhere, when you're cooking, when you're doing homework, when you're going to the gym. I don't really know. And if you don't want to listen to it, I get it. Some people don't want to listen to me yapping, and I get that. But sorry, I don't know how to like sit normally, because I feel like this is such an awkward angle. But anyways, that was all for today's announcement and short little podcast here. I am whispering because it is 12:07 a.m. And I have a neighbor over there, my friend, and I want to let him sleep. So, yeah. Well, good night, guys. Don't let the bedbugs bite, and I'll see you for a next episode of Just a Thought. Bye.